In this video, I'm going to discuss how breastfeeding can help you build a strong bond with your baby and why it's important for both mother and child. You'll learn the benefits of breastfeeding for your baby's physical, emotional, and mental health, as well as tips on how to make it easier for you. 1. What are the benefits of breastfeeding for my baby's physical health? Breastfeeding has been shown to provide a number of benefits for your baby's physical health. Breast milk is an ideal source of nutrition, with several beneficial components not found in formula or cow's milk. These include antibodies that can help protect your baby from respiratory and ear infections, as well as digestive disorders, allergies, type 2 diabetes, and obesity later in life. In addition, breastfed infants have been seen to have fewer instances of hospitalization due to bacterial illnesses and lower rates of sudden infant death syndrome (SIDS). 2. What are some of the benefits of breastfeeding for my baby's emotional health? Breastfeeding has been linked to enhanced emotional development in babies. Studies have shown that babies who are exclusively breastfed for 6 months or longer tend to show increased levels of attachment, responsiveness, and social engagement with their mothers. Breastfeeding also helps to regulate stress hormones in babies, helping them stay calm when faced with difficult or overwhelming situations. Furthermore, the process of breastfeeding promotes physical closeness between a mother and her baby, which contributes to an increased sense of safety and security in infants. This close bond builds trust between mother and baby, which is essential for healthy emotional development over time. 3. What are the benefits of breastfeeding for my baby's mental health? Breastfeeding has a significant positive impact on a baby's mental health. Human milk is rich in nutrients that promote brain development. Breast milk also contains hormones, such as oxytocin, prolactin, and endorphins, which are believed to increase emotional well-being and contentment in babies. Research has shown that breastfeeding strengthens the bond between mother and child, reduces stress in both mother and baby, and can reduce the risk of certain mental disorders later in life. The American Academy of Pediatrics recommends exclusive breastfeeding for at least 6 months for maximum benefit. Breastfeeding can continue until 2 years or more after birth if either mom or baby desires it. 4. What are some tips that can make breastfeeding easier for me? Breastfeeding doesn't come naturally to everyone, and it can be an intimidating experience for first-time mothers. However, there are many simple steps that can make breastfeeding easier and more enjoyable for both mother and baby. First, make sure you're comfortable before sitting down to breastfeed. This could mean having a supportive pillow or chair, making sure the room is warm enough, and removing any distractions in the area. It's also important to get into a good latch position with your baby, and remember that each baby is different, so what works for one might not work for another. If you're struggling to get into a good latching position, don't hesitate to ask for help from a lactation consultant. The next step is to plan for regular breastfeeding sessions. This means scheduling time throughout the day when you and your baby can relax and feed together in a comfortable and relaxed environment. It's important to note that you don't need to stick to a strict schedule. Listen to your body and your baby's needs during each feeding session, as they will likely vary from one day to the next. 5. How does breastfeeding help build a strong bond between me and my baby? When a baby is breastfed, they're physically and emotionally connected to their mother. This connection gives the baby an immense sense of security and comfort in knowing that their needs will be met. It also helps build trust between the two because babies learn over time that if they express their needs through crying or other vocalizations, their caregiver will respond appropriately by providing them with food, warmth, affection, and reassurance. Additionally, breastfeeding releases oxytocin, the love hormone, into both the mother's and baby's brain, which increases feelings of bonding between the two. Finally, breastfeeding can provide opportunities for eye contact between the mother and her baby, which allows them to communicate nonverbally with each other in an incredibly powerful way. These practices all come together to create a strong bond between the mother and her baby that will last for many years. 6. What are the long-term benefits of breastfeeding for my baby? Breastfeeding has numerous long-term benefits for your baby's health. Studies show that breastfeeding can reduce the risk of asthma and allergies, childhood obesity, type 1 and type 2 diabetes, ear infections, and respiratory illnesses, sudden infant death syndrome (SIDS). In addition, research suggests breastfed babies may have higher risks than formula-fed babies. Breastfeeding also provides your baby with important antibodies to help fight infection. Ultimately, the cost savings associated with reduced doctor visits due to fewer illnesses make breastfeeding an investment in your child's health. 7. Are there any risks associated with breastfeeding? As with any parenting decision, there are potential risks associated with breastfeeding. The most common risk is that the baby may not receive enough of their nutrition needs from breast milk alone. This is why it's important to be mindful of your baby's health and growth and consult a doctor if necessary. Additionally, the mother may experience physical discomfort or pain while nursing, such as sore nipples or clogged milk ducts. Finally, some mothers find that breastfeeding can lead to a feeling of emotional closeness and attachment to the baby, which can be difficult to navigate when weaning off of breastfeeding. It's important for mothers to have support during this transition, as well as have access to mental health resources if needed. While all these risks exist, overall, breastfeeding is a safe and beneficial practice that can greatly enhance your bond with your baby. With proper education, preparation, and understanding of the potential risks, you and your baby can reap all of the benefits of breastfeeding. We hope this video was helpful in understanding the many benefits of breastfeeding, as well as the potential risks associated with it. Breastfeeding can be a wonderful experience for both you and your baby that enhances the bond between you two. So make sure to do your research and seek support if needed. If you have any questions or want to share your own experiences, please leave us a comment below. And don't forget to subscribe for more great videos like this one. Thanks for watching.